Today, y'all, I wanted to talk to you guys about using DaVinci Resolve to edit videos into TikToks. A lot of you are going to see this video and be like, Andy, what are you talking about? I don't know what I want to do on stream half the time. I just hit go live and I want to play games. If it's the first time you're going to be playing a game, you're not just playing a game for the first time. That's an opportunity for a game review. If you're teaching someone about how to play a game, you're not just teaching someone how to play a game. You're making a how-to video. If your thing is that you just have fun on stream, make it a Mr. Beast video. His videos are structured in a way that within the first 10, 15 seconds of that video, he gives you what's going on and what the consequences are and the results. And with that, you know, it's cut and into the video, and that's already what's hooked you. So if you're going to be doing stuff for fun, make consequences for what you're going to do. So say I'm playing Elden Ring and it's my first time playing, and I say, you know, if I don't beat the first boss on my first run through, I'm going to eat a ghost pepper. Something. I'm sure you'll be able to use your imagination for it, whatever it is. But my point is, make there be a consequence for what it is you're doing. Don't just go live. And we're going to talk about capturing highlights. One thing I use is eclipse.gg. And what this does is it hooks up to your Twitch. It uses an AI engine to scrub through your VODs and look for any game highlights. Another way to capture video highlights is NVIDIA GeForce Experience. And really, all you got to do is turn on this instant replay. And in certain games, it'll just capture highlights for you. Highlights, there we go. These recordings though. So in the settings, you can change the length of the instant replay that you capture. And all you're doing is Alt F10. I believe that's the default keys to capture the last 10 minutes of gameplay. So now that we've covered highlights, we're going to talk about DaVinci Resolve, and I'll put a link in the description for this software. Everything I'm going to show you today is going to be just from the free software. Just click on that and boom, downloaded yourself a professional editing software. So with my highlights, I usually just go into my gameplay folder and open up the game that I'm looking for and just kind of scrub through the videos until I find, you know, a collection of highlights that's worthy of turning into a video. So once you have the clips that you want to use, just go ahead and drop it over here into this section of DaVinci Resolve. It's your media pool. There we go. Then I can drop all these guys in here sequentially. Actually, I'm just going to highlight the rest of them. Drop them in there. Next, we're going to take a look at TikTok. How to pick a sound where you can sync to. So we're going to go into TikTok and we're going to click that add sound button here at the top. So I thought today we could use a Halloween theme song since it'll be October here pretty soon. And while I was looking up Halloween theme songs, I came across a song that had the appropriate amount of hype, I feel.
Hello, Michael.
So to find that song on YouTube, I looked up the artist. Oops. Bucci Beats Halloween theme remix. And we're going to want to download this song so we can use it and make the edits to the beat. To download it, I just Google download YouTube video. And this guy, SS YouTube. I'm gonna copy the link from the YouTube video, drop it in here, click download, and then click this guy right here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I've already downloaded it, but it's gonna, you know, pop up some ad. Don't click on this. It's a way to get malware, spyware on your PC. And don't click anything here either, because it just starts the download for you up here. Okay, then you can go back to that if you're going to download more stuff, but we won't. Let's go back up to downloads, open the file location. There it is. Minimize that. Go in here and drop in that song. On just the audio portion, we're going to lock it down and then delete the video portion. We don't want to use that. Doesn't actually sync up to the TikTok, so we need to make it sync up to the TikTok. Right there. To cut a clip, you're going to click this tool right here. I'm going to go into blade edit mode, and it cuts right where you have your timeline dropped in at. Or if you notice a little red line, once you veer off to the left or the right of it, that's where it makes the cut. So we're going to make the cut right on our line because I'm pretty sure that's where it is. All right, so we don't want these to move at all. So we're going to disable the auto track selector, and we're going to select this first bit that we don't want there. So you can see here, it's still selected or turned on this track. So once I delete this, the whole rest of the track is going to slide in to fill the void that I just made. So we've got our clip selected, and we're going to hit delete on our keyboard. And it slides it back into place to where we want it. Sync up the kill with the beat drop. What we can do is you can highlight both of them and then they'll move accordingly. Right there, actually, right on the line. Okay. Clip it right there. Clip the audio portion as well. Both of those are highlighted. I'm going to slide them into place. So now our first kill should sync up with the beat drop of the song. To make that a little bit more visually exciting, we'll add in a video transition, but not actually transition it. We're going to go with the camera shake. Just drop it right in there. One thing we're going to want to do is try and keep it down to 60 seconds, just because TikToks are usually shorter videos. So where's our 60 seconds? So we're going to cut that right there, delete the rest of it. But at this point, what we still need to do is turn this into a video for your phone. Nobody likes to see just a little video in the middle of their phone with big old black bars on the top and bottom. So what we're going to do, we're going to zoom out. We're going to copy our entire video section. Copy. And then scroll over here to the end. Click over on the empty space. Paste it. And then we're going to run it all back in over the top of our primary video. So now this is like an artboard. And actually, before I go any further, to turn this whole thing into a video for your phone, we're going to go up to File, Project Settings, and flip these numbers here from 1920 by 1080 to 1080 by 1920 and hit Save. And now you have your phone format. So now what I was talking about, having this be somewhat like an artboard where your top file is what you're seeing on top here, and the file below is underneath. What we're going to do to show you that is click on this guy, and we're going to zoom in so that it fills the rest of the border. Okay. We're going to do that to all of them. So I set it to 3.19, which is actually just going to highlight that, copy, and then paste that into all of them. So for this video, I'm actually going to zoom it in so it's not so small. And for Fortnite, I usually just cut out the mini map and use that as the defining mark. Okay. And lastly, I'm going to add a little bit of blur to the video on the bottom. And what I'm going to do is go over here to filters and click on Gaussian blur and just drop that in on all of them. And to show you what it does, it blurs out the video a little bit. I turn it off, turn it back on. That way it draws the eyes towards the center of the video and it's not so distracting on the top and bottom. Now it's ready to export. For this one, we're going to call it Bobby Boucher. I'm going to save that. And we're going to change the format here from QuickTime to MP4. So I'm going to add it to the render queue with that button down there. And it's going to save into the spot where I designated earlier once I hit render all. And what I'm about to show you guys is how I get videos from my PC into my phone. Okay? So there's something called VLC on your phone. There it is. VLC right in the middle there. And that's the one you want right there. VLC Media Player. It's got 1,000 reviews on it. Okay? That's the one you want to download. Once you click on Network, there's something called sharing via Wi-Fi right at the bottom, and it's got a little switch. You flip that on, and there it is. It connects your phone right to your PC. And what I'm going to do is hit that plus sign right there and go back to the file where I exported my edited video, Bobby Boucher TikTok. There it is. Open, and boom, it's in my phone. Let's see if I can show you guys what it looks like once it's in my phone. Top left of my phone like that, just like a thumbnail. Hold your finger on it and then hit share. And then it's going to give you a couple options. And then one of the options down below, once you hit share, is save video. So now that's in my camera roll. I'm going to upload it to TikTok right now. And you're going to click upload down here in this bottom right hand corner. And then there is the TikTok that we just edited without the music. So what we're going to do is to add the music, we're going to click this top button here called add sound. And we're going to search for the song that we used to make the video. Halloween theme song. And there it is. Let's call this 20 Bomb W. I'll make that nice and big. Make sure it stays on the top brim instead of leaking into the main video there. We'll set the duration of that just for the beginning part of the video. Just till about there. We're going to make it a text-to-speech. And we're going to use the narrator. I'm going to actually add some more text there to add context to this meme. Make it nice and big. And we're going to use that blue line again to center it. We're going to make it a text-to-speech. Now we can set the duration of it. And we want it, and we'll leave it to the end. We'll select the cover here. I want it to be this dude right here. I think that's as good as we're going to get it there. Okay. Put a couple hashtags in here. Do Fortnite clips, gamer, streamer, do hashtag Twitch, and call it there. And there it is. Finished product on TikTok. Alright, y'all. Thanks for sticking around. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love, peace, and chicken grease, everybody. Signing, hey.